Hi there, I'm Vicki Parfenow from Aussie Stampers and Vicki Parfenow Studio. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you what I created with my gel print, which is the underneath layer, which I then drew over to create a neurographic print using some Copic markers and then turned them into 4 greeting cards. So these are the cards that I made. A thank you card, get well soon, wishing you a quick and complete recovery, thinking of you, and happy birthday. So think about the art that you have lying around, particularly if you make a lot of gel prints. It's very quick and easy to turn these into cards. All you need is some white cardstock cut down to size, and some of the basic tools that I use in card making. If you're not a card maker and would like to give it a try, some of the basic things you would need would be the cardstock for a start, and that comes in large packs, a pair of scissors, a ruler. A steel ruler is great, but if you don't have one, any ruler will work, a pencil, and some craft glue. Now, if you wanted to get a little bit more fancy with your card making, of course you're going to need the stamps. So some acrylic blocks and some stamps that go on top. The stamps that I used in these projects were the following. I had the happy birthday stamp, is from My Favorite Things. It's a photopolymer stamp. The Thinking of You stamp is from American Crafts, and this is by Kelly Creates. The Get Well Soon stamp was from Healing Hugs by Stampin' Up, and these were the 2 images: Get Well Soon, wishing you a quick and complete recovery. And the Thanks stamp with the lovely leaves image on it is a very old one from Stampin' Up called Seasonally Scattered. That's a really pretty one, that. And the ink I used was Elegant Eggplant. You could have used black ink, but I just like the look of that eggplant colour coming through from the design I did with my Copic markers. You can see what a good colour match that is to my Neurographic drawing. Some of the other things that I would recommend if you're just getting into card making and you'd like to try out making some gift cards would be some double-sided tape. If you didn't want to glue paper to the top of the cards, you could use Tombow multi-adhesive glue or a craft glue. Any rice glue would do. A glue stick would be fine. This tape I particularly like. This is by Express It, double-sided tape. It's an Australian company and it doesn't fail. Some of the cheaper ones that you might get from the dollar shop might not last quite as long. This lasts a very long time before it pings off your cards, so that's good. A white gel pen is good, so that if you want to correct any misstamping, you can pop a white gel pen. You can also get a Signo white gel pen. This is a Sakura Jelly Roll white gel pen. I have that with me all the time. You can have a bone folder to fold your card. If you don't want to buy a bone folder, you can just use the back of your scissors to burnish the card as well, to break down the fibres when you're folding it in half. A small pair of snips is really useful. These paper snips are great for cutting down the edge of the card if it's slightly misfolded, or to cut out very fine detail. And another thing that I recommend is one of these blending pens. So if you misstamp a little bit, it's just a plain blending solution in there. It doesn't have any colour in it, but you can take some ink from your stamp and add it to your image to help any areas that misstamped. And some stamp cleaner is a good idea, but if you didn't, this is called Stamp and Mist. It's very well used, as you can see. If you didn't have something like that, just some warm water and a cloth will get most inks like the one I've used, which is called Elegant Eggplant from Stampin' Up. This is a water-based ink and it washes off things pretty easily. And the other tip I have for you is, when you've finished everything, make sure you put the stamps back in the same case so that you can find them next time you want to use them, rather than leave them lying around. Make sure they're well protected in their cases. I hope you give card making a try. If you're an absolute beginner, this channel has a lot of card making tips and videos on it. So I'm glad you found us. And that's it from me today. Thinking of you. Have a fantastic day. See you soon. Bye.